This video is sponsored by a zucchini. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a homegrown zucchini, as friends sometimes do. Now, I'm used to the cucumber-sized zucchini I usually see at the grocery store, so by comparison, this thing seemed massive, enough to make even me feel inadequate. Fortunately, I knew just how to use this zucchini, so it wouldn't be sitting there on my kitchen counter taunting me. Let's start by slicing up our star ingredient into something that I don't have to be quite so jealous of. As you can see, my slices are not consistent in size. It's actually better this way because it means every bite is a surprise. Also, notice my knife technique and how I'm holding the zucchini. If you value your fingers, don't copy this. I actually just remembered I've had a mandolin slicer for a little over a year now, and I still haven't tried it out yet. Oops. Okay, now that our zucchini is sliced, we're going to want to toss it into our pan to get it nice and golden brown with little burnt bits. If you're anything like me, and let's face it, who isn't, then you probably have a crippling fear of kitchen fires. But don't worry, there is a solution. Grapeseed oil has an absurdly high smoke point, but it's still fluid, not like ghee or coconut oil, which means you can basically use it the way you might use olive oil. I like to salt stuff while it's still in the pan. I got salt all over my stove this way, and you can see me wiping it off with my hands several times here. That wasn't really smart or safe, but I'm going to go ahead and recommend it anyway. Is it ready to flip now? You decide! You're the boss in your own kitchen. I decided no, but then I changed my mind and decided yes. You know what a zucchini parm doesn't traditionally have? Sausage. Well, guess what? We're putting it in anyway. Try to find the one at the store that says Italian. This is perfect for people like you who don't know what seasonings you need, or for people like me who do know but are too lazy to actually season it. Okay, now that our sausage is done, we're going to pour that into a bowl that we've conveniently failed to frame properly in the camera's view, and then we're going to put that aside while we brown some more sausage. 2 pounds might seem like a lot, but I'm a guy who likes his sausage. You know what would be a great idea? Grating some cheese, haha, get it? I took this mozzarella out of the package in advance, but I failed to notice it had paper on it. I considered cutting this part of the video, but just look at that little silhouette peeling the paper off. Luckily, I caught it just before shredding some nutrition facts into my dish. I also added a bag of mixed Parmesan and Romano cheese, but I was too ashamed to show pre-grated cheese. I know it's not nearly as good, but as sore as my arm got from the mozzarella, I think I made the right choice. Okay, time to put it all together. I had about, and by about I mean exactly, 20 slices of zucchini, so I decided to do 2 layers of 10. Above the zucchini I put sausage, cheese, and sauce. Then I remembered I should have probably done the cheese above the sauce. So then I did it again in the right order. Also, I really should have used only about half this much sauce, and yes, I'm using sauce out of a jar. I know it's not as good as homemade, but I'm not Italian, so I think I'm allowed to do this? At any rate, I used a better brand than Ragu because at least I have some standards. So here's an oven I found that was already preheated to 350. Lucky, right? It also comes with the optional Movie Magic add-on that lets me skip the 30-minute wait and even puts oven glovins on my hands. Neat! And here's the final product, dripping from the casserole dish that it barely fits in, then served. And let me tell you, this turned out way better than I expected. So that's it. Hopefully next time your friend gives you a zucchini and you need some ideas for what to do with it, you think of this video and learn from my mistakes. Until next time.